Why did we get called in here? Do you know?
I don't know. You know, I was like walking down the street and I got black bagged,
Yeah.
thrown into the van. I was tickled
I
mercilessly.
put it back in her cell, you know?
Oh man, see, they didn't really make those anymore.
I know,
man.
right?
Is it kind of weird test?
Hell's that?
I don't know. It's a new guy on the channel or something.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for coming in. We just got some routine questioning. And once we're done, you should be free to go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I have a kid, so I just, need to be home by like 3. Is that gonna be all right? Or he's taking notes. That's not good.
All right. Question numero uno. Would you rather win every board game you play or lose every board game you play?
Wait. Okay.
Wait.
Win every board game you play.
Here's the thing, if you win everyone, people would never want to play with you.
Probably. Well, if the news got out that you win every single board game you play,
You know, I'm going lose. Because I'm a people pleaser.
I don't want to copy you, but I also don't want to be. Well, but here's the thing. I'll go with this. I play against people that always do win the games,
Yeah.
and I still play with them. So I would like to win every single game I play. Thank you very please.
We're better
By
people.
1 point exactly.
I will say the benefit of winning every game. World Series of board gaming.
Yeah, it's true. Cash money, though.
Yeah,
And you know there are going to be people who are going to think maybe this is the time that they lose. Anyway, question number 2. Would you rather play every game solo or have to play every game at one player over its max player?
God.
Every game over its max player count.
Gosh, just
But then if you say solo, you never get to play. I'm gonna go solo because I'm presuming that you could just play a different solo game next
to you, and we
Yeah.
can still talk.
Because I'm not playing.
I'm with him.
Art Nova at 5 players.
Man, just having to acquire the components to play with.
My
extra,
gosh.
Yeah, that's too much shuffling of cards.
Apocalyptic event. You're loading up the Fallout shelter. You can only save the games illustrated by one illustrator. Whose games do you choose?
Gosh, do you go by best games or most prolific?
Well, most prolific is interesting because then you can get a lot of games.
If you go Clemens Franz, you're getting a bunch of Euro games. I'm gonna go Clemens Franz because there's a bunch of them. They're not the best art, and there's a lot of games I like. You know, it's like the Cavernas and stuff like that. There's a lot of those. I get to bring Clans of Caledonia. I get to bring Le Havre. I'm going Clemens Franz.
Do I go Dennis Lohausen? So it's a similar. I'm going to go Ian O'Toole because then I get all the Lacerda games, big Euros, especially modern. You're getting a lot of Ian O'Toole goodness. Plus that art's elite. So
All right. Number 4. Would you rather be able to remember the rules of every game you've ever played exactly? So we're talking setup here. Never have to look at the rule book.
I thought that was going to be the one caveat, except
Right.
you never
Right.
remember.
Except for the
setup.
one thing you always forget.
Just
Or-
how it goes.
You done? All right,
Sorry.
great.
Just wanna see my kid.
Shh. Good. Or never have to put away a board game again.
Okay, wait. Okay, so I can
never have to
remember
put it
every
away?
single rule about a board game or never have to clean up and just goes like, boop.
Yeah.
Gosh, you still have to set it up though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I good.
I'm going with never cleaning up a board game because this old thing hangs on to rules pretty good. So I don't have to do a lot of review. The setup thing, though, is just like there's a blank spot in all of our minds for that. But if I can just be like, next game, and then this just disappears, wipes away, I have a house elf do it or whatever, that would be pretty great. The amount of time saved on that would be well made up versus the time that I am checking a rule.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I would choose the same because I like reading rules. Like I like learning
That's true.
rules,
That's
so
true.
like it doesn't. I don't think that one would bother me that much.
You still get to read them just the one time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or maybe you just know 'em. Yeah, I stick with
No,
that.
I think just be like boop done. That's fine. Yeah.
I will say, time is a fickle mistress. And eventually, this baby's gonna go.
That's why I'm playing board games now to hopefully reinforce what I got going on.
All right. Question number 5. If you could retroactively design any board game, which game would you choose and why? The reason must be something other than money.
So Retroactive, like, we're the ones who decided, but the game is the same kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And it can't be no money, no reason, so no magic.
Yeah.
Could I be Richard Garfield without magic?
Can't hit Mondays.
I'm gonna go Dominion because you then can just design nothing else for the rest of your life. You can still be like, I created an entire genre of board game.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna call objection officer, and hopefully he goes to jail. That's close to saying for money. That's
No,
close
that's not
to
money.
saying. That's close to saying for money. 'Cause
It's for prestige.
You say you never have to work again. Why?
No. I'm saying that you're really not that prestige. Not because he makes. I mean, you don't expect Green probably has a ton of money, but like, no, I don't think that's the reason.
It's all that kingdom builder money.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Michael.
Which game will I wish that I was like? Oh, I'm the one who made this. Hit me. Get me. Man. You have a good answer. I'm bummed about that. That's a good answer.
That's right,
I will have wanted to make like the original Dark Tower. Just something that like at the time was just like, this is crazy. And then it gets held on to as this like relic of the past.
Interesting. Okay.
And I could be this like weird trivia fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird choice.
I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna lie.
Maybe it was a
My
panic,
answer was better.
it was a panic pick. Maybe it
I'll
was a
be
panic
honest,
pick.
I had guesses for all of your answers to these questions, and I did not have that on here.
Neither did I until I said it. I was as surprised as everybody.
All right. Question number 6. Would you rather every box fart smell like a real fart? Be mature here. It's a serious question. Or have every card you touch feel just a little bit sticky?
I'm going as
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah.
If the sound box doesn't make a sound, are we in silent but deadly territory, or we're good?
yeah, is it only if it makes a box fart sound?
Well, what constitutes a box fart, gentlemen? I think it's the sound, so...
I'm taking box fart.
Me too. It happens way less often. Every card is a little bit sticky.
Oh, that would just be the
would be the
worst.
worst.
Because then you wouldn't even know if it's yours.
Both, yeah.
Both said fart.
Yeah, they both say fart. All right.
He knows us too well.
Now we proceed into the next segment, which is questions from concerned citizens, patrons of these two chuckleheads.
Thank you, repatriate.
You can also interrogate the Murphs by going to the Patreon down at the bottom. All right, question number 7 from Evan N. Thank you, Evan, for your question.
Appreciate you, Evan.
Would you rather never play a trick-taking game again or never play a press your luck game again?
I'd rather never play Press Your Luck.
Yeah, why are you gonna hurt us, Evan? What's that?
I
about?
think in the end, I like trick-taking games more nowadays than I like Push Your Luck.
Well, we all know what Mike's going to say.
Yeah.
trick taking. No, wait. I want to keep the trick taking.
Yeah.
I'm ditching Push
Yeah.
Your Luck. I'm ditching
Yeah.
Push Your Luck.
Yep.
I love Push Your Luck games. That was a tough
That's a
one.
bummer, man. No
That's
more
a
Can't
bummer.
Stop.
I know, that's a
Max
bummer.
Quedlinburg.
That's a real bummer.
Man.
You're going to have to revise a lot of your top 10s.
Yeah, real talk though.
All right. Question number 8 from Abe V. Thank you, Abe.
Thanks,
Thank
Abe.
you.
Would you rather have your favorite game only be available with roads and boats style splatter art,
Oh
God.
or play one full day of social deduction games with strangers at a convention?
Every
one's-
game is roads and boats.
This one is
Oh my God.
no. It's just your favorite game. Just has that art.
Oh.
Pencil sketch art.
Or
I'm
would be they
taking.
like?
Okay, I'm taking roads and boats because. Let's be honest, folks. I got a daughter. She makes art. It's not great.
wow, Logan, when you're watching this in 10
I'm
years.
just. It's not. I'm used to the look, so I'll take the childish art on Teotihuacan
Or Wayfarers.
Wayfarers, yeah. I'll take the deduction game. I think a whole day of deduction games or social deduction games with strangers at a con. Well, probably not be my ideal way to
It
spend
might
a day
be
at a
better
con.
with strangers because
That's my exact
You can create
argument.
a character and be like the ultimate wild card or
Well,
something.
and just in general, like I think sometimes social deduction games work well when no one knows anybody kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And so like I would do that. I think I'd do that. The Prodigals Club in Roads and Bows art would bum me out. I think it would cease to be my favorite game.
Wow.
Wow,
That's powerful.
Nick Shallow.
I am
You heard it
shallow when it
here.
comes to games. You better believe it,
It's
baby.
been documented. All right. Question number 9 from Dawson D.
Thanks, awesome.
Thank you, Dawson. I don't want to win.
Oh, I
Now Also, I'm sorry, Dawson, because I know that that's been your life for the last 20 years.
Unless
We'll cut that out. We'll cut
unless
it
you're
out.
only 21 for some reason, this
Yeah,
you
right.
had to deal with
Even
endure a
still.
lot. Yeah.
Your parents, if you are 20, your parents
Your
were
parents,
big
yeah,
Dawson's
you're
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's true.
There's no way around it.
That's true.
With, you got your brother Pacey. All right.
I don't think I've seen an episode of Dawson's Creek.
But you have, you know what I mean? But you have.
Yeah, right.
You get it. You get
James
the vibe.
Vanderbeek crying face.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, the question from Dawson D. Apologies again. Would you rather be required to eat Cheetos with your bare hands for the duration of every board game you play? No hand washing.
Okay.
Or be required to stand for the duration of every board game you play?
Okay.
Oh,
the thing that's a bummer about the standing is the lower back issues.
Yeah, it hurts.
Now, if I can get a little treadmill so I can be doing a walk.
You're just moving a little bit.
But here's the thing: my back will get stronger. I'm taking standing because I can do some squats, get a little sweat in.
Yeah, I guess we'll get a workout
In
in. Why
the
not?
mid board game, I'm taking stand, provided that I can get a table that is also standing height. Because if it's at this table and you're just
That's a good
here,
caveat. Yeah,
You're at the whims of the tables that exist.
that's
right
true.
now.
You don't get to choose. You're just always standing.
can I take a knee?
No.
No, you're standing. That's not the rule.
I'm taking standing.
I think
My
I'm.
lower back may not survive it. Though.
Man, I really want to choose standing too, but yeah, I didn't think about the fact that like.
If you choose Cheetos, every game is a legacy game now.
I guess
It's
it's
a one.
true.
You are a villain.
Yeah, I guess
Every
I'll
game is
I-
a solo game at that point.
Yeah,
Which
I
is-
suppose I'll choose standing because I think you would never be able to play games if you had the Cheeto fingers always. But standing, think about it, like you're never playing games at standing height, which means you're
No.
always leaning over.
But then I could at least take a page out of our friend's thing and be really intimidating and lean over the table.
Wow,
And that might
yeah.
be an intimidation.
I hate that question. That's a tough one.
All right, don't like
Man,
that at all.
rough one.
All right, well, thank you for that, Dawson.
Become a patron and then ask better questions. It's
No, that was a good question. It was very difficult. That's
great.
why it was good.
Great question.
And you're canceled. Number 10, from Tease League.
Tease! Appreciate you, cheese.
Which game would you rather be stuck inside of for 1 week? Horrified or Zombicide?
Whew. Ooh.
I'm gonna go horrified because I feel
Yeah.
like the reason why a lot of people die in horror films is because they suck and they're stupid.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'd be smarter and suck less. Whereas Zombicide sounds just. I don't think I'd survive World War Z.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I could
don't think I
hang
would.
with like Wolfman and old school
Yeah.
stuff. I feel like the simple fact that Zombicide features hordes of zombies
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
things cascading like that's not survivable.
Yeah, I agree.
Although, let me just, dude, you can get like a Gatling gun and stuff and just like,
Sure.
it could be a fun week.
It's true. But you can
I'm
get a
changing
goat in.
I'm changing my answer. No.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's a.
You know what? Actually, in Horrified, you're just the errand boy. You're like, go move my goat to this part of town. I'm like, quit losing your goat. And in that one, I'm changing. I'm going to go on Zombicide.
Okay.
I would just...
Shocking turn of events.
Yeah,
Wow, yeah, I think Horrified's the way easier.
I'm not saying I'd survive, but I'd say I'd have fun.
All right.
Right. I'm honestly surprised you guys aren't in a Horrified game. Like it would be. Question number 11, from Con Joy. Would you rather never be able to play a new game or never be able to play a game more than once?
Okay, so one of these is our actual life.
That's a tough one. So we can still play every game that's been released up until now, right?
Yes,
No, I
yes,
think it means
yeah.
we...
No, it's not only games we've played before.
Sure.
I don't know, man. I think you take
you
the
gotta
final
make
ruling.
you gotta make the clarification there.
I'll say only games you've already played.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, that makes it harder then.
I'm going to tell you, you've played a lot of games.
I have played a lot of games. Close to 1,000, I think, at this point.
Think of all the lifestyle games you could
I
dive
would
into.
choose.
Yeah,
I would
actually
choose
good.
never get to play a new game again because again, think of our collection. We could just play those games for the rest of our lives, and we would be fine.
Out
We'd
of
be
a job.
Yeah.
We would be out of a job, 100%. Because here's the thing: y'all complain about the Coles of new. Everyone cares about the new hotness. That's true.
The top 10 is just the same every week where it's like top 10 games we played.
Dang
Same
it,
ones.
we played before.
I'm just gonna. I
That's a
like
hard
the
question.
concept of being able to like dive deeper into games, but I'm just gonna be honest and have the life that we live. We rarely get to really dive into the same
Yeah.
game multiple times, maybe more than twice or 3 times. So I'm gonna just go keep it new,
Hold
baby.
it new, let's
all
go.
new, all the time. One play, hit it, quit it. We out of here.
I had both of you saying never Play a game more than once because that's what you already do.
It's just being honest. Like, that's our life.
Halfway there.
That's true. That's our entire life.
All right. Question 12, also from Conjoy.
Appreciate you.
Would you rather bump a track or combo a wombo?
See, listen, that's how you know the patrons really know us well.
Combo wombos are bumping tracks.
So many times the bumping of tracks facilitate the comboing of the wombo. I'm going combo wombo turns, dude. I've been playing Darwin's Journey and I'm back in on it. And there's just, when you get to pull off a turn that has 15 steps to it and you just keep on going, that's hard to beat. I'm going combo wombo all day.
Dude, I'm like in an existential crisis right now.
But I do like bumping those tracks, so it's pretty delicious.
God, I love bumping tracks so much. Combo wombos are so they're so fun to do. Now I'm going bumping tracks. I freaking love bumping tracks. If a game got a track that I can bump, it goes up like 2 points in my rating of it.
Agreed. Yeah.
I'm going bumping tracks.
Is Ultimate Railroads the ultimate bumping tracks game?
I would say Rise is the ultimate bumping tracks game because that's literally
That's all you're doing is bumping tracks.
It's just tracks that you bump and then you
But
bump
Ultimate
tracks.
Railroads is literally tracks that you're bumping. So.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I guess it'd be nothing
right.
quite so literally.
Would you rather like or subscribe?
Listen, I'm going to make a plea deal. I'm going to let you free. I'm going to stay in jail and say, can they do both? Come on, man. Work with me here. Been talking to the DA. Let me do it, man. Let me get both.
I'll allow it.
I can't subscribe, baby.
Well, that concludes our initial questioning. If you'd like to see more, then you can check out the Patreon. Once again, down there in the links.
Get some more questions and maybe see if we ever get freed. Huh?
We'll see.
Thank you so much for watching that fun Would You Rather video. We want a big shout out to our channel sponsors, Restoration Games, Board Game Geek, Garfield Games, and RTIG Tables. And a big shout out to Condar, who was our month sponsor. They love them some board games like Lost Ruins of Arnok, and they have a dog named Custard and cats named Sassy and Cindy. It's just, everything's great about it. Condar, you rule.